Let's have a look at case study number 2. Their objective was to reduce refunds. This was an interesting case because when we started, that's all anybody wanted, and it's all I thought we were going to do, but it turned into something so much more. So they wanted to find a way to help reduce refunds. So the first thing we started working with them on was how their support engaged with the person who was requesting a refund, typically always by email. So we first suggested to them that they offer, if somebody wanted a refund, offer them an alternative product at a discount. So they didn't refund, but they could have an alternative product at a good size discount. If they insisted that they wanted a refund, then we suggested to them that they offer an alternative product for free. These were digital products, so it's easy to do. But the same thing a version of this could easily be applied to an offline business. So if you look at the two different images, you can see that on the left, 320 people were offered a discount on an alternative product, all done by email. They generated an additional 50 sales, or just under 16%, which gave them an additional $10,000 per month. Then for the people who didn't want an alternative product, but were prepared to take a product for free, 154 in the test took that option. So, sorry, it was 154 people who it was offered to, 24 people took it, and just under 16%. So that's just under 16%. And because they saved that money that they would otherwise have lost, that was worth over $11,000 to them. It gets better. So after that was kind of in place, I also suggested that they set up a process where every time somebody emailed them, and we divided up the questions, and if you've ever worked in support, you know that the 98% of the questions you will get, you could answer with canned responses. But we divided all of the questions that they received in support into categories. And ones that fell into a particular category, we emailed them back and suggested to them that they get on the phone with an expert. So if they wanted to know how XYZ widget worked or more information on it, it was suggested to them that we would be quite happy to get on a call and talk to them. So once the numbers started coming in, and once a few calls were made, there were in that particular month, there were 89 offers made on the phone, of which 22 people took that offer after their question had been answered, and just under 25%, which gave them an additional $7,000 per month. So, once the person's call or question had been answered satisfactorily, and it looked logical to offer them another product, then the person on the call could offer them another product. So the whole support system became a revenue generating thing. So the strategies I put in place was, number one, to give them a discount on the next product if they didn't refund. Number two, the money they saved by offering an alternative product instead of a refund made money. And number three, starting a phone support system that allowed them to sell more products. It increased their revenue by over $28,000 per month. Another happy camper.